Hello. Welcome to my video. This is a video on silly numbers that you should learn and practice if you continue this insanity of taking math courses. The first list of numbers are numbers that come up over and over and over again in math classes, and they're called the square numbers. The reason they're called the square numbers is because they're the result of squaring the natural numbers. 1, for instance, is a square number because 1 times 1 is 1. 4 is the next one in the list because 2 times 2, or 2 squared, is 4. The next one would be 3 squared, or 9, followed by 16. And if you keep going with me, you'll know that the next one would be 25, 36, 49, 81, 100, 121, 144. We'll draw a little line here, and we'll put 6th grade, because when you were in elementary school, you knew these numbers at one point. They were the numbers down the main diagonal of the multiplication table that you studied when you were in elementary school. So you probably knew the first 12. A few more would be nice to know. 13 times 13 is 169. And if you reverse the order of these last two digits, you would get 196, and that's 14 squared. And 15 squared is 225. And the list goes on and on and on forever. But knowing the first 15 square numbers will take you a long way in math classes that you take, especially at the community college level. Cubic numbers. Are also nice to know. One times 1 times 1, or 1 cubed, is 1. 2 cubed is 8. 3 cubed is 27. 4 cubed is 64. 5 cubed is 125. And again, the list goes on and on and on forever. But knowing the first 5 cubic numbers will take you quite a way. And another list that you should practice, powers of 2. Two to the 0th power. Well, anything to the 0th power is 1. 2 to the 1st power is 2. 2 squared is 4. 2 cubed is 8. 2 to the 4th power is 16. 2 to the 5th power is 32. Notice that each power of 2 can be found by multiplying the previous power of 2 by 2. So 2 to the 6th would be 32 times 2, or 64. 2 to the 7th, 128. 2 to the 8th, 256. 2 to the 9th would be 512. And 2 to the 10th is 1024. And the list goes on forever, but knowing those first 10 powers of 2, well, I guess 11 if you count 2 to the 0th, would be very handy to have. So here we have the square numbers. Here we have the cubic numbers. Here we have the powers of 2. When you're standing in line at, hey, I skipped one. Between 49 and 81 in the square numbers. I just noticed that. Sorry, 8 times 8 is 64. When you're standing in line at Walmart with nothing better to do, practice saying them. 149, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 100, 121, 144, 169, 196, 225. Just get to the point where you can say them in order that fast. Get to the point when you see 27, for instance, on a piece of paper or on a chalkboard, instant recognition takes place. You recognize that as 3 cubed. Or that 32 is 2 to the 5th power. Now, mind you, when you're standing in line at Walmart practicing these numbers, people are going to look at you like you're crazy. Smile at them and say, I'm wearing new socks. Watch them run. So I guarantee if it's worth the time for you to learn these 3 lists intimately, so that instant recognition takes place when you see these numbers. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you had a good time. I sure did. See you later.